It's the funniest thing, right? So years ago, there's this chick that at first we were cool and everything. Then she became my enemy due to the fact that this female that I thought was my friend was cool for like over 7 years. And she set me up because I guess the chick had stole from her. And it's crazy because I tried to warn her about this chick after she came over my house one day, and I noticed that she took $1 out of my bathroom. And they're like, "Oh, it's just $1." Da, da, da. I was like, "I don't care. It's a principle. Cause she gonna steal $1. Lord only knows what else she'll steal." One day, I didn't know this at the time that my so-called friend set me up because until later. So one day she called me up out of nowhere, started beefing with me, and I'm for out of nowhere for Then she's like bragging about how she sucked my first son's father's dick. I was like, "Oh, you proud about that?" I'm like, "Well, I'm glad that somebody's doing it because I sure ain't." And so one thing led to another, and we had I went out there and we had fought. I guess well, she had lost the fight. She had lost the fight, and she's a big, tall lumberjack quarterback type of bitch, right? So and at the time I was like a lot smaller, a lot thinner, you know what I'm saying, and whatever, and I'm short. A lot of people think I'm tall. I'm 5'3". Okay, I don't know why people think I'm tall. Maybe because of my shoes that I wear. It doesn't make no sense. Anyways, but this chick, she probably like 6 feet tall. Or I don't even know. Anyways, so I guess her stepfather had felt some type of way. He's like, "This is the chick. This is the chick that fought you. Like you should be ashamed to embarrass yourself." So the next time I pulled up, she wanted to fight again. A lot of the females that I had fought that were bigger than me or whatever case may be wanted to fight again and again and again and again. They always wanted to rematch. Like, how many times do you want to get your ass fucked up? So so this time I'm going out there and I'm with my sister and her friend at the time, right? We go out there, whatever. So 20 people pulled up. She got a big family. 20 people pulled up, men and women, right? And I'm thinking I'm fighting her the whole time. I didn't even know I got jumped. My sister, I could see my sister looking at me with her mouth dropped. I'm like, why is she staring at me looking at that? You know what I'm saying? So when the fight was over, after I got jumped by 20 people, like men and women, right? Grown men, grown women, all types of different. I don't even know who jumped me. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, I didn't even know I got jumped until after. And then my sister was like, "Oh, you got jumped, right?" I was like, "What? I got jumped?" I kept wondering why I kept stumbling, getting back up, and going around in circles and things like that. So the next day, I realized all I had was like one black eye. So my son's boyfriend, baby daddy, who's her husband right now, right? And his brother pulled up. And they were like, "I heard you got jumped." I was like, "Yeah, I did." He's like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Yes, I got jumped by like 20 people." He's like, "You don't look like you got jumped. They did a bad job." I was like, "I know, right?" So nobody, even though I had witnesses, I had a whole bunch of witnesses because people they love to see me fight, and they were recorded. I don't know where the recordings are, but because I was like one of the first females to just like punch a bitch with a closed fist and not slap. So once I found out that my so-called friend kept setting me up and trying to get me to fight people for her and lie to people about me, I tried to fuck her up after that, but she ended up being pregnant. I was like, okay, I don't fight females that are pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So there's so many times I had to let it slide. You know how many times I had to act like I was scared and I had to avoid fights and stuff like that throughout the years because I didn't want to go to jail to miss out on my son's life. I had to dodge so many bullets. Like, I'm the type of person, I don't start fights and I don't like to fight unless I have to. But if you bring it out of me and you know what I'm saying, you take it out of me, I'm gonna have to bring it there. So I brought it up to my mom the other day. I was like, "Mom, remember that time I got jumped by like 20 people?" She's like, "Yeah, that's not funny, Mooney. That wasn't funny." I was like, "Well, if 20 people can't defeat me, what makes you think anybody else can't defeat me? Anybody else can defeat me? Nobody can defeat me but God." You know what I'm saying? I had guns pointed to my head. I bet my mom knows. Like, you know what I'm saying? So she was like, "Yeah, but that wasn't funny. That wasn't funny." I was like, "Well, I had to do what I had to do. Sometimes you got to give the people what they want. Be careful what you ask for because you just might get it." It took 20 people to try to defeat me because you couldn't defeat me the first time, and then you still couldn't defeat me. So it's just, um, it's a shame, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta do what I gotta do to protect myself, and I try my very best to keep to myself and just, do for myself and whatever. And bitches just love hating on me. Niggas just love hating on me. Just people in general. Like, why you so worried about me? I don't gotta be around you to know that you talking shit behind my back. I know my name ring bells. People always say like, "Oh, I heard about you. You like a celebrity in this town." I don't want to be like, what I'm saying, known for this and known for that. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be, because that's the problem. I try so hard to be private, and people just love to, like, find out that if the rumors are true, you know what I'm saying, about this, about that, about that, about this. I got a lot of good qualities, and I got a lot of good traits. This old lady was asking me earlier today. She's like, "Why you spit? That's not ladylike." I was like, first of all, I always been tomboyish. I always been masculine. My mom accepted me for that. Ever since I was a little girl, she just let me be me. I spit because I don't like the aftertaste of certain things in my mouth. It's a bad habit. I've been trying to fix that for years, but I can't change the way I am overnight. I didn't grow up learning how to act like a lady or took any etiquette classes or anything like that. I grew up acting like my dad. So I don't care who likes it or not, who doesn't. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like to smoke cigarettes, and I've been smoking it for years, and it's a bad habit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like the taste of it. I don't like the smell of it. I just like the satisfaction of it to help me calm down and control my anxiety or whatever, because I'd rather do that than do drugs. So, and I don't want to like drink wine or anything when I have to attend to my son, you know? I usually never like drink to the point where I get drunk. I used to. I stayed away from like clear liquor, because clear liquor, that's when I start fighting. I want to F people up and all types of stuff. Like, it just brings out a different side out of me. Dark liquor is just like the one that just like soothes me, calms me down, things like that. But yeah, I had to make a lot of sacrifices, like, still to this day, so I could stay out of jail. It's a shame. Like, I've been in situations where, I'm telling the female, like, listen, you don't want this. Trust me, you don't want this. I got heavy hands, and my hands hurt. And when I fight, I black out until I see some blood or something, like, you know what I'm saying? But I rather, a lot of, that's the thing about people. A lot of people, they rather kill you and stab you or whatever the case may be than actually use their own fists. Like, they'd rather do it the easy way, the quick way. And a lot of people can't fight, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't fend for themselves. And a lot of men these days, especially out here, they're so quick to hit a female than to okay, I'm gonna switch the nipple. Okay, hold on, I gotta go. But yeah, they're so quick to hit a female than to hit a man. That says a lot by itself. Where's your where's your other nipple? Where's your other nipple? Oh, right here. Yeah, that's a shame. These niggas out here, they bitches for real. Like, that's why I wanted to be with my second son's father so bad, because he's not afraid to defend himself. He's not afraid to fight. He's probably like one of the most masculine men I ever dated, to be honest with you. Here. Here. Yeah, I'm talking about that guy. Yeah. Here. So, I don't know. I don't got no man protecting me. I had to actually act like a man in a relationship to get things done. Because the man wouldn't play the man's role. The man was too much of a bitch to protect me or to provide or any of that. So I had to play the man's role and the female role. It's a shame, you know. It's really a shame. Like